Good afternoon from Pennsylvania again. We are now entering the area. Well, this is day 18 of the trek, and we're now entering the area known as Rocksylvania. It is super rocky and technical. There is Sunset back there. She is feeling strong today on these rocks. She's kicking ass. It's especially tough today for a couple reasons. One is, well, we just came out of town, and there was the town of Duncannon PA, and that makes it tough for a couple reasons. One, typically the towns are down in the valleys, and so today when we left Duncannon we were around 400 feet of elevation. And then when you leave town, you get back into the Appalachian Ridge. And so we've had to climb to about 1,400 feet. So we climbed about 1,000 feet of elevation today. So that's tough. When you come out of town, you're climbing, especially for the first couple miles, and that's what we had today. And like I said, it's rocky, so some of that we had to use our hands. We're climbing up boulders and stuff. So that was especially difficult. And for reference, that 1,000 feet, that's no easy climb. If you look at the state of Florida, the highest point of Florida is only about 300 or so feet. So it's like climbing to the top of the highest point in Florida 3 times. And so we did that this morning. There's the other reason why it's difficult coming out of town is because coming out of town we have resupplied, and our packs are about as heavy as they're going to be. Lindsay, what are you at? You probably, yeah. So, okay, Lindsay's saying she's about 34. I'm in the mid 40s, so together we got about 80 pounds of gear, because our next stop is 70 miles away, and we're averaging about 10-mile days. So we've had to pack, we have a week's worth of food. In addition, this is sort of a dry stretch of the trail, and so we had to carry quite a bit of water coming out of there as well. So we each had 2 liters of water when we left town. And fuel. We've got extra fuel for our ultralight backpacking stove. So we needed to make sure we had extra fuel to last an entire week. So that's important too, because we used that for our hot food and our coffee in the morning. Didn't think we'd go without hot coffee, did you?
Not possible.
And so anyway, difficult coming out of town. You got the climb, and you've got the full packs. And like I said, it's day 18, so we've got our bumps and bruises. We're a little banged up, and that makes it a little difficult too. We're nursing some aches and pains. But it's all good. It's a beautiful day. It's been really humid the last several days, but it's finally dried up, and we've got some beautiful weather. It must be in the 60s, maybe 70, and it is nice and dry and sunny and with a nice breeze. And we're going through some stuff here. Going over some rocks, so makes it hard to record, but we'll keep trying. Anyway, so like I said, next stop is going to be about 70 miles to Port Clinton, Pennsylvania. So we've got about 7 days we're going to go without a shower. What do you think about that, Linz? Yeah, she doesn't like it. Yeah, it's going to suck, but that's what we're doing. What else we got?
That's it.
That's it. All right, so goodbye for now from Pennsylvania. Leaving Duncannon, back on the ridge. I'll be out here for another week or so. It's going to be good times. All right, see ya.